So today we're going to continue our work with inequalities. Yesterday we talked about graphing them. So you had the open dot or the solid dot, and then you had to place it above a number on the number line and pick the direction of the arrow to show all the possibilities. Well, today we're going to take some word problems or some sentences, and we're going to translate it into the things that you use to graph. So let's look at number one. I am on page 626, if you want to follow along in the book. Okay, so the first problem here says you must be over 12 years old to ride the go-karts. What I like to do to wrap my brain around this is think of some situations. If I was 11 years old, could I ride the go-karts? No, because that's not over 12. Let's go the other way for a second. If I was 13 years old, could I ride the go-karts? Yes, because that's over 12. But now we got to figure out what to do at 12. Is it going to be an open dot or is it going to be a solid dot? So if I'm 12 years exactly, if today is my birthday, can I ride it? No, because I'm not over 12. If today is my birthday and I turn 13, then yes, I can. If I'm 12 years old and tomorrow is my 13th birthday, I still can't ride because I'm not over 12 years old. So let's pick a variable, maybe A for age, Y for years. I'm going to go for Y. The number 12 is what's going to show on my inequality. So all those situations that I was coming up with, 11, 12, 13, 55, 4, whatever your age is, that's what would go here, right? So those things need to be greater than 12. I'm not going to put the line here because if I am 12, I can't ride. However, if I'm over 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, then I'm good to go. So this would be my inequality. All right, let's go to number 2. I'll twist. There we go. A pony is less than 14.2 hands tall. Hand is actually a unit of measure, roughly about the size of your hand. If you were to lay them next to each other and stack them, that's roughly, everybody's hands are different, but it's an informal unit of measure. Okay, so a pony is less than 14.2 hands tall. So, I don't know, P for pony and 14.2. Now, if I did 14.3, 14.4, 15, did they satisfy this? No. Is 14.2 part of the answer? No, because it doesn't talk about equal to. So this is the only symbol that I can use. A pony is less than, because the point comes first, 14.2 hands. All right, one more on this page and we'll do some practice. You must be at least 16 years old to have a driver's license. So let's say A equals age. 16 is my number. Now let's think about this. If I'm 15, they're not going to let me drive. In this situation, can I drive at 16? Well, yeah, because it says at least 16. So 16, 17, 18, all of those are possible things. We want the bigger than. Your age is greater than 16, but it can also equal 16. So for the ones that have the line underneath it, you're going to see words like at least, at most, no more than, no less than. All right, a little bit different than when you see just simply is less than. All right, let's shift to the next page and we'll do some more practice ones here. All right, you must be older than 13 to play in a baseball league. Clearly, if I'm 12, that's not going to happen. But what if I am 13? So I know my age and I know 13. I know I have to be older than 13. My age is greater than, because the open part comes first. Will I put the equal sign there? Nope. This is the answer. A is greater than 13. To use one stamp, your letter must weigh, domestic means that it's staying in the same country. It's not going overseas or to a different country. To use one stamp, your letter must weigh under 3.5 ounces. Well, we know that W for weight and 3.5. We know the weight has to be less than, right? Weight is under, less than 3.5. Will I put the equal sign there? Nope. Because it doesn't say 3.5 or under. It just says it has to be under. 3.5 is going to be the first weight that you would have to put that second stamp on. All right, the next one, you must be over 48 inches tall to ride the roller coaster. Well, H equals height, 48 is my number. I know it's going to have to be greater than h, my height, is greater than 48. Will I put the equal sign? Nope. Starting to sound like a broken record here because it doesn't say 48 inches or more. It just says over 48. This would be another case where you'd wear your thick-soled sneakers to try to make it on if you were close. All right, you must be at least 18 years old to vote. So let's say age and 18. We know we have to be greater than. Age is greater than 18. Will I put the equal sign for this? Yes! First one. All right, at least 18. If you're 18, you're allowed to vote. If you're 19, if you're 20, if you're 40, if you're 62, if you're 108, all of those are allowed to vote. But 17 and my birthday is tomorrow? Nope, sorry.